Hello, how are you? Okay, in this video we're going to talk about aiming with guns. First of all, we have to know the half of the true air speed, the TAS of, in this case, a plane. It's the meters per second you are moving, you are traveling. If one plane is 400 knots, 200 meters per second it's moving. It's 300, 150 meters per second. This is for later. Three things about guns. First, the range. Between 500 meters to 800 meters is normally the high percentage of hit in air combat. Longer is too hard, and less of 500 meters 250, 150 meters only with you are in scissor maneuver or a snapshot. The second one of the guns, there is the velocity of the guns are the range of 800 meters per second to 1000 meters per second. That is an average of almost 200,000 knots, like 2.8 Mach or 3 Mach 3 is a lot of speed. And the third is when you are in a level flight, the trajectory of the guns is almost in a straight line. But when you are pulling Gs, it starts to curve. And in the air combat, always it's a curve where you are pulling Gs all the time. Okay, we are talking about aiming. Aiming, when you aim another plane, you see through the head-up display or a beam or a beeper. It's called the different ways. And normally until 4 Gs and a half, you can see in the head-up display the other plane. You can see it and you can hit. But if you are pulling 5G to 6G or more, if you see it in the head-up display, you don't going to hit the plane because the curve of the guns is very pronounced. And if you want to hit a plane with guns pulling 5 or more Gs, you have to pull the Gs until the plane disappears from the head-up display. It's like a bet. And you release the stick and see if you hit or not. That's why you don't take a round if you are pulling 5 or more Gs and you are looking or you are seeing the head-up display, the plane. It's not worth it. And the other thing, when you are in the snapshot, we are in air combat to dissimilar airplanes, and you get a snapshot, you have to realize that the gun travel or moving 800 meters per second. And if the other plane is 800 meters, it's going to take 1 second to the guns to reach the line of the other plane. And if you take a round in this position, when the gun reaches the line and this plane is flying 350 or 300, in 1 second is going to move 150, 175 meters, and you won't hit. That's why you have to realize the movement of the airplanes. If you are in a snapshot, you have to start to take around in this position. And when the gun is going to reach the line, is going to be the plane in the line of the guns. That's why I explained the half of the true speed meters per second you are moving. The other thing, when you are in defensive and the other plane is getting a good position to the tail, if you look the other plane like this and see in this position, you are good. But if you start to see the nose and the belly of the airplane, the guns, the curve of guns, it's almost you have to wait the bang, the loud bang, because you are going to lose when you see the belly of the other plane. If you are pulling G's, if you don't pull it, if you pull 2 G's or 3 G's, you see the nose and you're going to lose. But if you are pulling G's, you have to see the belly of the other plane. That's very bad for you. And my father used to say, you can't outturn the guns. You can't. If the other plane put in the good position to get a hit of guns, you can't do anything. The guns is like this. It's different to the missile. The missile you have to chance to outturn the missile. Okay. We see you in the next video.